Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Cookie of the Day. My name is Jay.
And I'm Keith.
And we're both wearing red shirts. So last Friday we said we were out of cookie, and just as promised, we are back with a whole plate.
Oh, awesome. Thanks again for joining us for this next episode. And Jay, what's going on?
Well, we have Aston Martin, an interview with them today on the episode. And I was just getting like the 007 spirit because you know all the cars and all of that.
Maybe we should get started.
Oh, yeah, announcements. Two important announcements before we get underway. The first is our production of Cry It Out is currently postponed and on hold until further notice. We'll have more updates come mid-April. And our production of Now and Then has been rescheduled for the 2021 season. Now, if you have tickets that have been affected by this, we'll be in contact with you starting this week to figure out some options for you. Keith, how's things going on in the fundraising world?
As Jay mentioned, we've made a lot more cookies, and part of that is thanks to all the dough that you guys have been sending us. To date, we've raised almost $6,000 toward our $20,000 goal. So thank you for all your amazing support. And for those of you that haven't contributed yet, please take a moment and make us a contribution that'll help bridge us during this challenging time.
Let's hop on over to our business of the day, Aston Martin Glenview. So today's business of the day is very special to us. In fact, this business happens to be Oil Lamp Theater's very first corporate sponsor. Please welcome Rich Margaritondo from Aston Martin. Hey, Rich, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with all of us today. So your relationship with Oil Lamp Theater goes way back. Tell us a little bit about how you found Oil Lamp and how long you've been coming to see shows.
Well, we live right downtown Glenview, and my wife and I have always loved the theater. And just in one of our routine walks through town, we noticed a little sign when they were just renovating the place. It was going to be a theater, and I thought, oh, this is really pretty cool. And I did some research, found out what it was all about, and especially when we saw it was a BYOB. My wife and I thought we'd give it a try, and just love it. Absolutely love it.
Well, great. Thank you. And so before our curtain speeches, we give this little preface that, hey, shout out to our, Aston Martin, our corporate sponsor, and we get this just unanimous from the audience. And at intermission and or even after the show, they come up to us and they say, hey, what's this relationship like? And we explain the similarities between Oil Lamp Theater and you over there at Aston Martin, and they go, wow, that makes so much sense. So could you just respond a little bit about that kind of how we're on the same page for our viewers?
Well, we are what I would call a boutique dealership. We're not a Ford, Chevy type of dealership with a 5-acre lot of cars and hundreds of people coming in every day. We're very small, very intimate, and mostly it's by appointments. So it's a very personal one-on-one experience, and which is similar to Oil Lamp Theater. It's a very small, intimate theater, very personable. You walk in, you're greeted, and you first time I walked in, and Keith has greeted me, and I go, do I know this guy? And then his wife or whoever, one of the actors behind the bar, greeting you, and it's just a few people there. It doesn't seat that many people, so everybody's talking to everybody, you get to know everybody, everybody's smiling, everybody's happy. When you come in my dealership, it's the same way. They're amazed at the product. It's an outstanding product, and they get all excited looking at the cars, and which makes us excited to share that experience. It's just like you guys, when you give that speech at the beginning before the play starts and stuff, you can see the excitement that you have. You want to share this great play we're going to do, and the work that was behind it, little story behind it, and you can see just the smile, the excitement, and which gets you excited, like, oh, I can't wait for this thing to start. And so it's like us with our cars. We're really excited to share the history of the car, the qualities of the car, the features of the car, and you see the smile on the people listening to us, and they can't wait to get in the car to drive it. Just like I can't wait for the play to start. It's the same thing.
Indeed, and we are very thankful for all of your help and your support. It's great seeing this relationship and getting to learn myself how it was forged and where it's going. And we are very grateful. So thank you. So for all the viewers at home, if they're interested in reaching out, what are some ways they can get in touch with you?
Best way to get in touch with me would either be by email, richm@astonmartinglenview.com, or just give me a call on my cell phone, 847-922-0408. And if you want to come see a car, we could do a one-on-one appointment. We'll bring the car to your house, leave it outside. We don't have any personal contact. If you want to keep it that way, I fully understand that. We don't go on test drives right now with people. Or if you just want to get some information, want me to take a video of the cars, anything, I can do that too.
Great. Thank you, Rich, so much for joining us today. Have a great rest of your day, and we look forward to talking soon.
Thanks, Jay. Looking forward to meeting you sometime.
Thanks again for joining us for this next version of our cookie of the day. Jay, as you can see, is continuing to enjoy his delicious cookies, which I'm sure he'll be sending me some. So thanks for checking us out. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great Monday, and thanks for checking in. Bye-bye.